Good, YouTube? I know it's been a while, y'all, but I'm back. Back with another review. Judging by the box, you seen what it is. I know y'all seen tons of reviews on these. So, I'm about to sit up here and wrap you up with what they about. Jordan 11, Gamma Blue. Retail price $185. Size 10.5. Simple as that. You see the box, 23 embroidered in there. Gamma Blue right there on the Jumpman. I guess they had enough time to make the special box this year, so that's why we got it for the Gammas. And I'm gonna tell you something about the Gammas that I was telling your friends. That I was telling my friends that the Gamma runners. But what I was saying to my peoples is that, cause a lot of people was wondering why the fuck they released the Gammas this year. What the fuck did they come up with this shoe? Why they ain't released the Columbias? Everybody was waiting for Columbias. But think about it. What we had, Space Jams just came out, 2009. After that, Cool Grays, 2010. 2011, we had Concords. 2012, we had Breads. 2012, we just had Breads. 2012 we had Breads, and then 2013 we had the Gammas. So, question is, why they release the Gammas? But think about it. Say they did release the Columbias. When this year. Say if they released the Columbias, okay, that's all the major 11s that have been released. So Breads, Cool Grays, Space Jams, Concords. They just been released recently, all in a row. So if they would release the Columbias, what would they have left? It would have been new colorways for the next three years. Because they had if they would have retro the Space Jams, niggas would have been upset if like these just fucking came out. Like they would have been like, it's too close. It's only like a 3 or 4 year apart. Especially, and then Cool Grays, and then it's just getting closer and closer to the merge. So they needed a new colorway. They have to hold off on these Columbias as long as they can, because if you think about it, that's all they got left as far as older models that they could possibly retro. That's all they got left. So I'm sorry I'm wrapping y'all up about this, but it just what Tinker made them shine, Mike made them light, he made them iconic. Same old shit. I got these shoes, carbon fiber, rapper paper. I got these shoes to resell. I'll tell you right now, I do not like these shoes. I think they're ugly. And my big time resellers reselling that like what I do, no. But these shoes, yes, I got these to resell. I don't think they're nice. This is what I'm gonna do. Like this. Alright. Jordan 11 Gamma. Everybody likes these for some reason. I mean, not everybody likes these. Niggas was hating on these so much at first, but now niggas in love. That's what I don't understand. They're not ugly because they're simple. It's hard to hate. It's hard to call a simple shoe ugly. They're pretty simple, but I just don't like the color combinations. I really don't. So let's get into it. You have your Gamma Blue Jumpman around the ankle, and then wrapping around you have a nice black patent leather. This is have to be, if I was to like anything on the shoe, this had to be the best part. The black patent leather. This is nice, shiny. It's just craftsmanship. This shoe is not too nice. Quality wise. All on the shoe, the mesh. You're going up. You got your nylon lace holders right there. You got your big hoop rope laces. Jordan Jumpman right there. And the Greek. And the maze. And then the Gamma Blue Jumpman. Mesh tongue. And then on the gut, you have a Gamma Blue insole, Varsity Maze Jumpman inside with the size tag. And then you have 23 in the Varsity Maze on the bottom of the shoe. Gamma blue. And then you have your icy translucent bottom on the side. On the bottom. You should jump man right there. Black carbon fiber, and that's fucking it. But I would hit y'all with the I don't understand when niggas geeking over these for. I mean, they 11s, what you expect, but the hype is dying down. Niggas wasn't killing over these. I mean, of course, people died with Jordan, period. Somebody on Earth died over these, but I mean, just think how much this shit went down since Concords to Bread to these. I mean, it's pretty much dying down, but it's gonna come right back up when the Columbians drop, I'm telling you. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I hit y'all with another review when I get finished. I have another one right back. But Gamma Blue 11s, nothing special. But yeah, what I was saying, if they would release the Columbias, they would have had it would have had to been new colorways straight, like for 3 years straight, because they don't have much that they can retro with the 11s. They would have had to make new colorways. But then think about it, they would have made, if they would have released the Columbias and then they made three new colorways straight, 11s would have been dying. I'm like, what the fuck? Unless those new 3 colors was just great. Or 2. I say 2 most. If they would have did 2 years of new colorways, then they probably would have released the Space Jams, retro the Space Jams. But then even then, that would have seemed like too close. So I don't even think Columbias are releasing next year. Columbias, I don't even think they're releasing next year. I think they're trying to hold these off as much as they can. So when they do release it, but it's gonna be an end soon. So that's pretty much what they should have did. What they wasn't thinking of, instead of just keep retroing them, they should have did a new. It just would have been more 11s on the market. But what they just should have did, they should have made new colorways in between. Back in Space Jams. Okay, Space Jams came out. Then in 2009, then 2010, new colorway. 2011, then they released the Cool Grays. And then 2012, new colorway. Then 2013, they would have released the Concords. And then 2014, new colorway. 2015, Columbias. It would have been more 11s on the market, but they retros would have died so fast. The retros would have been dying so fast. They would have lost so many retros, and now they can't retro shit. No. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Gamma Blue 11s. I'm gonna hit y'all with the next pickup I got. Rate, comment, subscribe, and that's it.